What's good YouTube, Mr. Avalanche Tech here. In this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to install VSTs on FL Studio if you got a Mac. It's actually a really simple process to do, I noticed, and some people are having problems. I did have a video of this originally, but it was taken down because of copyright issues, but I did purchase FL Studio for the Mac. Anyways, to do this, you just have to simply open up FL Studio and go to the top where it shows all this stuff, File, Edit, Window, and FL Studio itself, and you just go File, Open, and then you'd open up the exe file of the VST that you want to install. Here I have Antares. It's a auto-tune program, so just go ahead and open up the exe file, and it should open the installation wizard or whatever it is for it. For example, if you wanted to install Nexus, you would have the exe file for Nexus, and you would go ahead and install it just using this FL Studio installation program that they thankfully installed for us so we can put in VSTs. There's actually two ways that you can install VSTs now that I noticed. There's ones that come with the exe, but if it just comes with the DLL file, it's simple as going over to the Finder and go to Go, and you'd hold down the Option key to go to Library, and you would open up I'll just show you guys the pathway that I took to get here. So, right where you open up Library, you go to Application Support, scroll down to FL Studio, Bottles, FL Studio, or let me see. Yeah, FL Studio, Drive C, Program Files, and then you'd find all of this stuff. Go over to Image Line, and then FL Studio 11 is what I have. And then you'd have all the files for FL Studio 11. From there you go to Plugins, and you're actually going to be installing them in the VST folder, not the Fruity folder, VST. And you'd put any of your DLL files, or you'd find any of your DLL files in here. And that also means that when you're using FL Studio and you're installing something using the installation wizard, that you would route it to that folder. So you would choose where you'd want to install everything, and it would show it over here. This one says Steinberg, but I'm actually going to change that. It doesn't even show it. Yeah, well, this one doesn't show it, but you would just route it to the same exact place right in this folder, VST. And it's as simple as that to install VSTs in FL Studio. And once you're done with that, depending on what type of VST it was, whether it be a synthesizer like this TAL plugin here, or if it's just an effect like a bit crusher, you would go over to, I'm going to go over to this one, and you would go to Replace, More, and then refresh over here, Fast Scan, and it would show all of the new plugins that you have. Say if I did install Antares, I would go over to, I hope that I'm pronouncing that right, by the way, but you'd go over to the mixer, and then go to More, or yeah, go to More, and then do the same thing, refresh it, and you'd find your VST there. So that's pretty much how to get VSTs on a Mac OS. If you have any problems, let me know, and I'll try to help you out with that. Peace, guys.